Planning on going to Italy anytime soon? This Mediterranean country is by far one of the most popular places to visit in Europe, and with so many amazing locations, it's hard to narrow down those travel plans to just one city. That's why I've curated the top 10 places to see in northern Italy to remove the guesswork for you. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the top 10 from southern Italy is posted as well. Now let's get into it. From further north, we start off with number 1, the Dolomites. Located in northeastern Italy spanning several regions, this impressive mountain range forms part of the Southern Limestone Alps, consists of 18 peaks towering over 3,000 meters, and features some of the most amazing vertical walls, cliffs, and beautiful mountain landscapes in all of Italy. By far the most popular town in the Dolomites is Cortina d'Ampezzo, a beautiful ski resort town nestled at the base of the mountains with high-end shopping and eating and great access to some amazing trails for hiking and biking. Easy to see why this location starts us off on this top 10 list. Number 2 is Lake Como. This Lombardy region gem is highly regarded as an upscale resort area, attracting many of the social elites throughout history as well as today. The rich and famous have taken up residence on the shores of this Y-shaped lake with illustrious villas including waterfront access. Lovely quaint villages and towns dot the edges of this lake, such as Menaggio and Verona, that offer you more of a laid-back Italian feel while also providing you that perfect Lake Como atmosphere. The town of Bologna, at the heart of the lake, is full of hustle and bustle, but can't be missed for its treasured pizza. And of course, the city of Como in all its glory, which is larger and more touristy but also has plenty of things to see and do other than sailing the lake. I would definitely set aside a good 2 or 3 days to really appreciate this area of Italy. Number 3 is Milan. Only an hour south of Como, this Lombardy region capital city is by far the fashion and design capital of the world along with London, Paris, and New York, but is also home to Italy's stock exchange and many banking headquarters, making it the business powerhouse of Italy. Excitement will come to the city in 2026 when it co-hosts the Winter Olympic Games, which comes 20 years after Italy hosted the event in the northern city of Turin. Milan is home to Italy's oldest active shopping gallery, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, which is loaded with high-end restaurants, cafes, and shops to lighten those pocketbooks. Architecture more your style? Check out the Milan Cathedral and immerse yourself in the size of this massive Duomo. There's so much more to see in this city, and if you time it just right, you can take in one of the many Formula One races held in the neighboring city of Monza. This city will have something for everyone and then some. Number 4 is Turin. As mentioned before, Turin rose to international fame when it played host to the 2006 Winter Olympics and hasn't looked back since. Many of the city's squares, gardens, and castles were built between the 16th and 18th century, which give it that extra historical factor that many tourists are looking for. Turin is the capital city of Piedmont region and home to the massively successful Juventus football team, and without question one of the coolest cars around, the Fiat. This spot is the furthest west we go on this list before jumping over to eastern Italy. Number 5 is Verona. This backdrop for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is located in the Veneto region of Italy and is also set to host the closing ceremonies of the 2026 Winter Olympics in the Verona Arena, which was created in the 1st century and is still used today for amazing opera performances. This charming city has plenty to see and most definitely has a more laid-back atmosphere than most on this list. Stay close to the Adige River and you'll find everything you need as it wraps around the old historic city center. Take your time here and enjoy the city. It's what's expected. Number 6 is the ever-popular city of Venice. Also in the Veneto region and its capital city, Venice is likely considered the most unique on this list solely because it's completely built on a lagoon. This amazing city is best enjoyed by boat as you pass by some of the Renaissance and Gothic palaces that line the canal edges. The Grand Canal is the can't-miss canal, which gives you access to just about everything as it slices its way through the city from one end to the other. A stop in St. Mark's Square should keep you going for a while as it's the center and heart of the city with plenty to see and do and the perfect starting point for any excursions away from downtown that you may want to try. This city of canals and bridges will truly provide a totally different experience than a lot of other places on this list. Number 7 is Bologna. The capital city of the Emilia-Romagna region is widely known for many things and for each has been given a nickname. La Data, meaning the learned, for having the oldest operating university in the Western world, La Grassa, meaning the fat, for their city's rich cuisine, and La Rosa, meaning the red, for its Spanish red-tiled roofs that all but cover the whole city. Don't forget Bologna is home base for some of the most luxurious car brands in the world such as Lamborghini and Ducati, with Ferrari and Maserati close by as well. Spending an afternoon relaxing at Piazza Maggiore for a nice break from the hustle, or emptying the pocketbook along Via dell'Indipendenza for a much-needed shopping spree will provide a great experience for any traveler. Coming in at number 8 is Genoa. This capital city of Italy's Liguria region is the busiest and historically most important port in the Ligurian Sea, and is also nicknamed La Superba, or the Proud One, for its landmarks and impressiveness on the water. The ornate architecture is on full display in this maritime city with amazing piazzas teeming with cafes and historic buildings or winding streets lined with shopping and bistros. Of course, the most imposing thing about Genoa is the port, which is full of life and awesome attractions. Here you'll see the pastel-colored buildings that are widely known along the coast of Italy. This is a great city to take a day or two to recharge those batteries, so take full advantage if given the opportunity. Number 9 is Florence. The capital city of the Tuscany region is considered to be the birthplace of the Renaissance, which is very apparent with the art, monuments, and architecture that litter the city's historic center. Florence is very much a museum enthusiast dream, with so many things to take in, including Michelangelo's Statue of David, the Uffizi Gallery, and the imposing Florence Cathedral. With plenty of amazing architecture and history, this city is perfect for any length of stay if you're willing to plan it out. Afternoons in the Boboli Gardens for a gentle stroll and a slowdown, evenings in the Piazza del Duomo for a taste of Italy, or perhaps a walk across the famed Ponte Vecchio will make anyone a Renaissance fan in just one day. Rounding out the list at number 10 is Cinque Terre. This collection of 5 small fishing villages in the Liguria region is located within the Cinque Terre National Park on the Italian Riviera coastline. Guaranteed you've seen at least one picture of these villages with their colorful houses and vineyards that overlook the Ligurian Sea below. Each village has plenty of traditional trattorias serving fresh seafood and the region's famous pesto sauce to the summer tourists that flock here for the amazing views. The best way to access these gems is by train or boat, but those brave enough can hike between them and be rewarded with the best scenery and views of the rugged landscape below. And with that, my top 10 places to see in northern Italy is complete. Don't worry, as I said before, I'll be doing a southern Italy video shortly because I simply could not be satisfied with just a top 10 for the whole country. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel by clicking my big logo in the middle of the screen, or post in the comments below if you agree with my list or what places you think should be included next time. Thanks again for watching.